For 60 years, the Mustang has worn a lot of hats. Coupe, convertible, fastback, even an SUV. But there was one thing it had never been, until now. Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is the truck the pony car faithful never thought they'd see. This is the Mustang Pickup, and it's finally here. Let's start with the obvious question. Why now? For decades, car-based pickups were a forgotten chapter of American automotive history. The Ranchero, the El Camino. Half truck, half muscle car legends that faded away when practicality won out over personality. But personality is exactly what this new Mustang pickup brings back. It's not a compromise, it's not a Maverick with a badge swap. This is a genuine performance truck built on the bones of one of the most serious Mustangs Ford has ever engineered. Look at that stance. Wide fenders, an aggressive front fascia borrowed straight from the track-focused end of the Mustang lineup, and a short, purposeful bed that says this thing was built to haul attitude first and cargo second. The silhouette is unmistakable. That long hood, that fastback-inspired cab, those muscular rear haunches, but stretched and reshaped into something entirely new. It doesn't look like an afterthought bolted onto a sports car. It looks like it was always supposed to exist. Pop the hood, and here's where things get serious. Under that sculpted bodywork sits a supercharged V8, the same high-output heart that powers Ford's most track-hardened Mustang variants. We're talking serious horsepower paired with a quick-shifting dual-clutch transmission that snaps through gears with a precision most trucks could never dream of. This isn't a pickup that happens to be fast. This is a supercar-grade powertrain that happens to have a bed. The chassis tells the same story. Adaptive magnetic ride dampers keep the truck composed whether you're loading up the bed on a Tuesday or attacking a canyon road on a Saturday. Wider tires, a reinforced structure, and a suspension tune borrowed from Ford's most hardcore performance division mean this truck corners like it forgot it's supposed to be practical. And for the purists who want to push even further, an optional track package sharpens the aero, stiffens the setup, and turns this pickup into something that could legitimately embarrass a few sports cars at a stoplight. Step inside, and the cabin blends heritage with ambition. Sport seats hold you in place under hard acceleration. A digital gauge cluster channels classic Mustang dial design while layering in modern driver data. Boost pressure, lap timers, launch control readouts, everything a driver could want, dressed in a cockpit that still feels unmistakably Mustang. The materials are upgraded, the tech is current, and every touchpoint reminds you that this truck was designed by people who actually love to drive. And that bed, don't sleep on it. Reinforced, lined, and sized for real utility, it proves this isn't purely a vanity project. You can genuinely use this thing. Haul gear to the track, load up for a weekend trip, then wash off the dust and take it back out for a blast down your favorite back road. It's the rare vehicle that refuses to pick a lane because it doesn't have to. The exhaust note alone is worth the price of admission. Selectable drive modes let you creep through your neighborhood in near silence or unleash a full-throated V8 roar that announces your arrival before you're even in view. It's theater, it's engineering. It's the kind of vehicle that turns a routine grocery run into an event. What makes this reveal so significant isn't just the specs, it's what it represents. In an era where so many automakers are chasing quiet efficiency and predictable design, Ford took a swing at something bold, something a little bit reckless, something built purely because it should exist. The Mustang pickup isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's trying to be unforgettable to the people who understand what it means to love a car that talks back. Car-based pickups used to be a punchline in some circles, a niche experiment for a small, devoted fan base. This truck flips that narrative entirely. It takes everything that made those old-school Utes special and multiplies it by 6 decades of Mustang performance engineering. The result isn't nostalgia. It's a genuine performance machine that just happens to have a bed behind the cab. So will it convert skeptics? Will it become the next cult classic that people are still hunting for in 20 years? That part's still being written. But one thing is already certain. The Mustang badge just got a whole lot more interesting, and the truck world will never quite look the same again. This is the 2027 Ford Mustang Pickup. Half muscle car, half workhorse, entirely unapologetic.